There is lessons in history. In the Second World War, there was atrocities, and there was terror, and there was Holocaust, and there was massacres. Civilians were in the eye of the storm. 85 million Europeans died. So all interested parties get together, intellectuals, academics, activists, politicians, and they said, this is big wrong and this shouldn't continue. So the first thing it was Nuremberg trials. And they hold accountable all those who are in charge, or most of those who are in charge. And then there was this wonderful creme de la creme of the human experience, the Geneva Conventions, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and Genocide Convention, and all the set of fantastic laws, including these legal mechanisms like the ICJ and the ICC. Everybody was there to say that. This is not the contribution of Europe or Japan. It's the world experience. So the world think rule of law, it's a must. International law, international humanitarian law is there to be implemented. Victims should feel it on their skin. And the human beings, irrelevant of sex, color, race, nationality, should enjoy, the same rights and so on. This is something I learned personally. And I believe in, and I believe in the rule of law. The alternative symbol, rule of jungle. Who's for the rule of jungle? The powerful. We don't have atomic bombs. And if we do, should we resort to it? And I cannot accept the selectivity of it. And Ukraine is the bold, ugly example. Ukrainians deserve rule of law, deserve to be protected, but you cannot say this is for Ukrainians and the rest of the world don't. You are in support against the occupation, against the Russian occupation, with the right of self-determination, with the right of struggle to end the occupation by all ways and means. You supported that financially with arms. You imposed quite a lot of boycott and embargoes on Russia. That's legitimate and right. And we were very hopeful if this happened there, this will happen in Palestine. So they don't argue with you whether this is applicable or not. But selectivity is wrong as well. Now this is bringing very big gap between civilizations, between nations. And I believe, for the sake of humanity, defending Palestinian rights, it's not something just related to Palestine. It is one of the global fights for just and just, for right and wrong. We want a world with the rule of law. I think it's evil to be good victim. It's evil to lose the hope. It is very, very important to keep the fight for rule of law and with that to keep the strategical optimism that tomorrow will be better, and we want for the humanity, dignity and justice. That's simply what keeps me motivated.